feelings, Digivice in hand. Is it Digi-dynamic force and Digiland? When the Digi-past, Digi-present collide. Time to Digi-side.
Hit the center one now.
Okay.
Ooh, you did it.
That was, like, random.
Well, the camera pan... I don't know what the camera pan was meant to be. I don't know why they expected you to just be able to come up with it either, because that's
Well,
just
it was only
silly.
3, so long as it was just a sequence of 3 button presses, it was not so bad.
Even then, it's just kind of a boring puzzle.
Really?
Okay,
Who,
no,
you?
that's somebody else.
Why this?
I
I've
don't
never
know.
seen this Diggle. I don't think I'm fighting it. I think I just random encountered.
One? Is it one of the...
Oh, no, I am fighting it.
Yeah, I can't remember what this guy's called.
I kind of like it.
It's a very generic... I think this is a Mega, by the way. But it's a very generic
if it is, then good.
Digimon. Is it... It's Gulmon. That's what it is.
Is that a Mega?
I'm pretty sure he's a Mega.
Because it kind of doesn't look like one.
Okay, that's why it confuses me. Normally, I would know easy.
Yeah,
like,
he's way too simple a design. He's kind of small.
I feel like, if I'm not mistaken, he totally is a Mega, but his design makes him look like a rookie. Like, he looks like he should be like a peon.
Fat baby.
Yeah, he looks like he should be a peon who's like the size of a bird or something that flitters around and just watches the heroes so that the villain can see through his eye or something.
Yeah.
But no, that's straight up his own, like, final boss of some other game, maybe.
He's just fat baby Cyclops.
He is. He's... Seriously, I don't know what's up with him.
Kind of
You're eventually going to get him in the queue, by the way.
Eventually. God, I don't remember how many things are in the Popkas queue. I might need to go and fill it a little more.
Yeah.
Which is always true. Having something that posts daily means I'm never done.
Do you remember how many Digimon are actually even in that game? Because
I don't know, less than 400.
Is it less than 400?
I'm in like the 200 something.
I thought it was like 700 or something.
Hell no.
Okay.
That would be sorry. 2 years of posts.
I guess it would be.
Yeah, no.
If it's less than 400,
say
it's like a full year.
I want to say I'm at like 240-ish out of like 360. I don't know. Don't expect that to be an official number. I can't remember.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Popkas, you're not gonna get to them until probably when you're done with Diggles, I'm assuming. But the new Digimon, or not the new Digimon,
the new Pokemon.
The new Pokemon. What do you think of them? I can't remember the last time that we talked about that.
It was a while ago. I think it was when the starters were shown.
I think there was a second time when we talked about something that wasn't the starters, but I don't remember.
I don't know.
You want to just go from
general,
the beginning and make decisions?
No, I'm just gonna say in general, the Pokemon designs we've seen so far have mostly been of basic animal type. So it's like you've got that rock dog and that horse and stuff, and they're pretty simple and they're solid designs. I haven't seen any designs that have made me outwardly mad except for that weird Gear Fairy thing. Like, that's the only thing that bothers me. The first one announced
too. You just hate that thing so
Everything
much.
else has been okay though. Even the weird stuff has been like, well, this still kind of looks like a Pokemon. This is fine. And it hasn't been like creepy humanoids or random objects with googly eyes. They've all been like, oh, this is kind of an animal, and then we've added like 1 or 2 weird details to it, so it's not a real life animal. But
there might not be humanoids, by the way, and I'm sorry for interrupting. There might not be humanoids, but there is that weird lizard that uses its pheromones or whatever to attract
weird.
People.
That's weird. I don't know why they did that. But, like, I find it weird that they're all such basic designs for, like, just animals plus something. None of them have been, like, a weird hybrid. None of them have been super exotic looking. Wait, that's not true. We got, like, that dragon thing.
Yeah, kind of.
And Mimikyu.
Yeah, Mimikyu, I was going to say, is probably my favorite out of all of them so far.
Yes, that thing is just perfect.
Mimikyu's pretty great.
Yeah. Its existence is somewhat diminished by the existence of that electric thing. That actual... So I thought it was like, oh, well, here's the Pikachu clone for this generation. It's literally just trying to be Pikachu. That would have been a great meta joke if they didn't have another Pikachu clone.
Try your Diggle Dex and see if I was right if Gulmon's a Mega.
Okay, good idea.
Like, just to see. Because it definitely, if it is, then you would have helped somebody wind up with a Digivolution, but Like, just to
Yeah,
see.
there we go.
Yeah, he is, totally. See, like, he doesn't look like it, though.
Yeah,
He
that's
doesn't look
weird.
like he deserves that. Like, kind
So
of
what did I
treatment.
get? Oh, a jewel.
Jewel.
I don't know
Would
why.
you like to put the jewel back?
Oh god.
You can only carry one at a time. Oh my god, you can! Oh no!
Why this?
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So this isn't where I put it?
Oh god, it's the puzzles in Final Fantasy X again.
I don't remember this, but it's been a while.
In 10, it's like every time you wanted to go out and get an Aeon, throughout the plot, Yuna would constantly be walking into temples, and you'd have to walk in and use the spheres, and you'd click them into bits in the wall, and it's
Literally
like, oh, the fire
everything was a
sphere.
sphere in that game.
Yeah, and then it got to the point where it's like, okay, you can only carry one at a time, and sometimes you would need 3, so you'd have to find an empty hole, put one in it, go and get another one, put it in another empty hole, take the one that you put in the empty hole, pull it back, and just do
I
a
have
bunch
an
of garbage.
idea.
What you up to?
No, it doesn't
No.
open up
Yeah.
in different ways. Okay,
Did the door not open when you took the jewel?
No.
Huh.
It didn't open when I put it back either.
Huh.
I may be fucking up and maybe it was doing something that I missed, in which case,
Maybe.
sorry guys. I'm not good at this apparently.
You
but
should use
it feels like there should be something else.
Oh god, is that an Yeah, that's an ultimate.
Okay.
I couldn't tell what it was from a distance, but it kind of got close enough that I could see. I think it's Angelwoman. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing. With her not wings.
She's got 6 weird hand seraphims or something.
Yeah, she's got hands. It's weird.
They're totally wings.
But they're drawn different from other wings on other Diggles. Look. There's
I
wings
know,
here.
I'm not denying that. It's just they're meant to be wings, clearly.
It's just strange that they just decided for this one design they'd look different.
Maybe whoever designed it thought that it would look better if it looked like that rather than the other ones or something like that. I don't know.
Maybe it was just a different artist who came up with it.
That's entirely possible, I suppose.
There's lots of factors that can go into that stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go back and read this thing again and see if it makes any more sense now that we've seen that thing.
I don't know if it will. Oh god. You should use a no encounter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just so we don't have to deal with stuff. You've got 30 of them still.
Yeah. And I think we've seen most of what this area has to offer.
It's dark and there's no megas here yet.
Yeah. Hopefully things like the one we just fought will reappear. Maybe?
I don't know if they reappear, but there might be more than one in this area or whatever. We might continue to run into them. I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know who got the finishing blow on it,
I don't know who. And me neither. Because you've got 2 that are exact same and one that's...
Yeah.
We're not paying enough attention or something.
Okay, things always have a certain order. I was thinking, you gotta get those buttons in an order, but it's I don't know.
No, I think you might want to go back and check that door again, just in case.
I'm actually gonna go back to the beginning of the level and see if I just missed a branch.
I don't think so, but you're free to check if you really want.
Yeah, I'm just gonna no encounter, so...
Fair enough.
Yeah. It means I got free reign to check.
I suppose. It has been so hot lately.
Yeah, we've been having 106-degree days and 80-degree nights.
I hate this. I'm melting.
Oh yeah, totally. Look at this.
Oh yeah, I guess there is.
Yeah.
That should go in the blue area. That's the red area.
Yeah, I just figured I'd check. But maybe putting it there would anger a Diggle that would then
know.
shoot out. And here we go.
I wouldn't assume so.
There we go. I had a feeling I had to go back.
Nah.